Hello, ladies, gents, and people standing on a bridge looking down. Wonder if they should jump down and just end it all. We come back to the Chronicles of Pain, otherwise known as Frozlunky Sashavol, where the spawn rate of everything is cranked up to the maximum. I think it's literally the maximum amount of spawn rate that you can possibly have in this game. And that is what's happening on screen right now. Everything is everywhere. We have worked out a method to this madness, though. We have come across the optimal solution here. You could call it the final solution. Oh my goodness. If you felt particularly anti-Semitic. Is it really anti-Semitic to call it the final solution? This is just a reference. It's just a reference to a really fun time that happened in the 1940s or whatever, called the Holocaust. Those were the times, man. Anyway, let's get through all this. Already took 2 points of damage. Not feeling great about that. Really should just let go of these. This pickaxe is more trouble than it's worth. It's important to get the awful offensive jokes out of the way right away, so you know the tone of the entirety of this whole thing. Like, it will be way worse if you like get really into this entire Spelunky gameplay. Oh man, I've just bumped the microphone, readjusting my position here. You got really into the entire, man, this YouTuber is really cool. I wanted to continue watching his stuff. Oh, this is amazing. I don't know why you suddenly became a really weird comic book commentator, but there you have it. And then I drop the N-word like I normally do. Like, I'm constantly saying that word over and over. It's just a matter of having the timing right? Right, fellas? You just always have to be careful with how you time your N-word. And then you're like, you know, your world is shattered. You thought that you have found an amazing, wholesome YouTuber that you could relate to, and he turned out to be a total douchebag. I'm disappointed with the trajectory of that bomb. I would rather it did not do that again. A piece of garbage. Anyway, we have 2 points of health. This is not a game-ending circumstance. It is bad. It's not game-ending just yet. I'm going to try. Make it through places, and there's Callie. She's my mistress. She's the most beautiful creature in the world. I was told, and I don't know how much merit there is to this, but I was told, maybe you'll have a better spawn rate of scorpions if instead of throwing them, you whip them. Because it seems, and this is circumstantial evidence, it seems like every time you whip them, you find a scorpion. But every time you throw them, you get nothing. You get a freaking alien. So, maybe that's the way to go about it. I don't think so, though. See, seems to be... I don't know. You might be onto something. Might be onto something. Let's see. Let's increase the sample size. Maybe not. I don't know. It's really hard to say. I'm pretty sure it's not, though. There's no different rate of spawning of things, whether you whip them or you throw them. I don't think that's a factor in any way. What is a factor, though, if you throw the pot at an enemy, then nothing will spawn. That is truth. But spawn rates, I don't think they are changed in any way by how you approach it. Clearly was triggered here because it was an arrow shaft right in front of it. I want that pot, but there is an alien. Already, huh? I feel like I've barely started in this level. Already got a freaking ghost. That complicates things tenfold. And I resent it. Pot. But that's our fate right now. That is the way we do things. It is the tedious start to the Sashavol playthrough that you cannot skip. I don't think you'll have a great time at all if you don't endeavor to get that Kapala right now. You'll have a real bad time if you decide to skip this particular step in the Sashavol madness. It's just not feasible, I don't think, to go through the entirety of the game on Sashavol without having that Kapala on. You might be able to make it one more level. That's certainly the case. Nice. Feel like this is a normal spawn rate. Oh man, I flew it badly and I just got really punished for it. Thankfully, it had a gem inside. This feels like a far more normal spawn rate. The spawn rate before, it was hilariously bad. All those bugs I just put in my pocket. Delicious, nutritious golden bugs. Probably safer to just whip them. Because I'm bad and I throw things where I'm not supposed to. Bombs over there, but there's no pots, so let's continue searching for those. That's priority number 1. Finding pots. Fortunately, they are guarded. Unfortunate, that's what I meant to say, that they are guarded by filthy, disgusting creatures. Put a bomb here because I want access to that pot. I deserve it. We're going to kill that little alien for it. Feel zero remorse. He looks cute and cuddly and beautiful. And I hate him! Put that bomb there. Hopefully nothing bad will happen to me. I have lost my pot. And I feel very, very sad about it. Just like when the cop confiscated it. I also felt extremely sad to lose my pot at that time. Okay, hurt there. Another here. I think it's 2 more. Womp womp. Of course, if we find the damsel, this will be super easy. But it's not trivial. And in fact, it has happened several times before. Where the damsel just doesn't spawn at the wrong. Destroy me. The damsel doesn't spawn because there's so much stuff that he just doesn't get a spot to spawn. It's weird how that works. It's the same reason why crates hardly ever spawn bombs in this mode. Because the rate of spawning everything else has been increased so hard. There's no way I can get that scorpion to where I want it to be, so let's simply kill it. No real, there's no way I could possibly. I really should not have grabbed the spike shoes because that means now I cannot stun a scorpion. We'll do that, get some extra bombs. I think I can be convinced to take that Pitcher's Mitt. Like I have said, this is the tedious part of the whole thing, and once you get the Kapala, it becomes way more fun. Oh. It's way more fun, you can be kind of careless, but not really. You'll never see me be 100% careless. In this game mode, everything can kill you. All it takes is one mistake. All it takes. There's a pot right there. There's a couple pots that I have great prospects for. For now, let's just go all the way to the other side, see if we can find something good on the other side. I'm always afraid of these arrow traps. No pots here. Oh yeah, there's a couple. So let's get started. See, I'm not counting on finding the damsel. I'm just operating with the assumption that there's not going to be a damsel here. There were 2 on this side. Give me that good stuff. We're very, very likely to get that Kapala. It is very unlikely that we won't get it. Just getting a little lucky here. Nothing to cry about. I have to forgive Spelunky for all its disrespecting of my person. Where'd my pot go? Please, please. It has been buried behind a whole bunch of lanterns. Be simple about that. Let's go the other side. Get this one. Oh yeah, give me the money. It's very important to me. Let's well put a bomb there. There's no bad thing happening. 2 pots down there. Feels good. Alright. It's been requested a small minority of you fellas, to ghost one of these and see how many millions you can get. But I kind of refuse to do that. It just sounds like the most tedious thing to do. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. Oh, really? Come on. It's bullshit. I don't want to ghost in Sashavol mode. It feels that there's no point. I will have no fun. Just to get that big ass number at the end is like, shrug, I don't care. So, sorry. Request denied! Get to the pot, get all the way back up. This beautiful, wonderful labor that will pay off in enormous dividends. Eternal life. Is that good enough for you? Is that worth some hard work for you? Eternal life? It's not really eternal life, which is really the best. Eternal life, you can make a million arguments that eternal life is not something you would ever want. But, 2,000 years of life, I could get behind that. Even 10,000 years. 10,000 years starts being a little too much. You really get fed up with it. Probably the optimal amount of length of time, and of course healthy life. That is the entire point that I'm trying to make. With the Kapala is the healthiest you can possibly be. You can survive an explosion and everything. Insane. Perhaps I would say, and this is spitballing here, I would say probably 1,000 years already too long for a human being to enjoy life. Probably the sweet spot, it's somewhere around the 400-year mark. That's where they, at the 400 years, you just start saying like, you know what? I'm done with life. I don't want to keep doing this. I am ready to call it quits. Of course, some people will tolerate more than others. 400 years, though. That is a healthy elf kind of year load. Don't hit me, brothers. I am very disappointed with the dearth of scorpions. It was looking real good, and then it didn't. And then it just turned into complete trash. Turned into utter garbage. I thought there was another pot down here, but there's not. Just going to put... I'm too damn lazy to be traveling down the snake pit, so I'm just going to throw a whole bunch of bombs until the way is open. Enter your favorite Ugandan Knuckles reference right here. It's an old meme right by now. I realized that this is something I've elaborated on in the past. I cannot believe that alien hit me. I despise you, little alien. Where are all of the pots? I resent it. Thing is, destroying things from the top, all I'm doing is blowing up pots that are at the bottom, aren't I? So that's not gonna work out in my favor. This is triggered. There's a pot. Just in case that rope goes down. You never know. I don't think, and this is not the Kapala either. Like, if I get a scorpion out of one of these, still not the Kapala. Took a pointed damage from a freaking alien. What a dumbass. I'm real bad about that one. I don't see any pots down there. I might have to leave. I might have to call it quits. Can't destroy this freaking... Damn it, it destroyed the damn pot. I was trying to kill the snake. Uh-oh. Putting myself in a bad spot here. What the? It stopped. The Cobra stopped, and then I got completely flabbergasted by what just happened. So that was total bullshit. And I feel real bad about myself. That was an entire waste. What was that, 15 minutes? Well done. Well done. And nobody's surprised, right? Oh boy. Okay. Got super surrounded by bats. That's the thing, you can't just go down. The bats will catch up to you, and they will annihilate you. There's nothing you can do about it. Something that I am surprised about. No explosions. Appreciate the jetpack there. Oh, now the scorpions just show up left and right. What a piece of garbage. There. I cannot use the machete because the hitbox does not reach the little aliens and it gets me hurt all the time. So not gonna happen. Through that thing. 3 bombs is no way to live. Now the scorpions are everywhere because of course they are. Oh boy, I'm bouncing on top of a freaking powder keg. maybe stop that practice. It's not very future-proof. Alright. Now, murder this filthy creature. Make it to the exit, please. I think I want to use this mattock. Come on. Destroy that garbage. Use this mattock to simply hit a whole bunch of these blocks. One of them will contain something awesome. Whoa. Or not. It's nice to have the ropes, I guess. Looking for bombs. Looking for items. Looking to actually just bombs. That's all I want. Let's continue swinging. Now there's a spider, and I just watch it jump on top of me because I'm a freaking moron. Managed to... Really, these blocks contain nothing? No, I just got weirdly unlucky with each and every one of those blocks. That was the weirdest thing. Alright, there's the exit there. I really should just go through. Explosion? Yes. I should go for the... Oh, nice. We got a compass. The shotgun's good. Please. Please. Rocks everywhere. I'm in a quarry now. 20,000 million rocks barring my access to that shotgun. Alright. Bad things will happen soon. Really? No explosions? Nothing, huh? Alrighty. No. Yes. Let's throw this filthy bats. Let's hope we get Callie. No. Facing the wrong way altogether. Here's this man selling bombs. The shotgun spread on Sashavol is just absolutely silly. Easily. Ooh. Easily the thing that will get you killed the most, maybe, by shopkeepers. The way that the shotgun spreads weirdly. It's no real reason to go up there. I should have been damaged there, but I wasn't because I am elite. I'm the greatest. No luck involved. I'm just awesome that way. No Callie. Fills me with sadness. That is alright. Also something we need to find is the Ujjarai. Pretty damn certain it's not in this level, but I think it's worth it to explore this way a little bit. Shotgun makes it so much easier to explore places you wouldn't normally go. Yeah, there's nothing to be gained by going that way, so let's simply go through the exit. Of course it destroys a million pots, so that's counterproductive, but totally worth it. There's Callie. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. Oh, we get some... Oh, this is good. This is great. It's a spider level, which means that there's cavemen spawning. It's fantastic. Let's be careful with the bouncing items. It's also a... Hey, we got some... Fantastic. Ah! Yep. The shotgun spread was less than optimal there. Okay. Too bad that Fred is dead. But at the very least, it means that we get a dead damsel, we get a shopkeeper, and an idiot here. Kapala is all but guaranteed. Unless I do the stupidest thing possible. Let me clear up this altar. Callie deserves a clean table upon which to sacrifice all of these pathetic fools that have dared defy the will of the Spelunker. Here we're going to get the reward. and then there's going to be enough cavemen. Just by the cavemen alone, it's going to be enough to get the Kabbalah, but of course we're still going to try and break some pots. You can kill me here very easily. A arrow trap. A couple stray monsters can also end all of my hopes and dreams. Put another bomb down. I want cavemen. Thank you. Thank you. Let's put that there. Let's put this inanimate object right here. Almost there. Yeah. Give me all the cavemen. All the entrapped future snacks. Ah. Alright. Let's not load a shopkeeper with bombs and then suffer a suicide bombing. Okay? Let's not have that happen. Let's also not eat a random arrow to the face like that arrow trap might have done. Alright. We're going to gobble down every bit of blood that we can get our hands on. Because we're still in danger zone. We gotta make sure we don't get arrow trapped. That's why I'm throwing those ropes all over the place. Yeah, 3 health. 3 health. Good stuff. Where's the shotgun? I left it somewhere to give my life unto Kali. There you are. Let's we'll put a bomb there. Extra bombs also up here. Careful with the debris raining upon our noggins. Extra bombs, always appreciated. Death with you. That's not triggered. Give me that extra blood. Okay, now the objective, of course, is simply just making it through. Just leaving. There's no huge hurry on getting as much blood as possible. Now the challenge is just not dying to this ghost, not dying to insta-death. And of course, getting whittled down is still a danger. And not a huge danger. Okay, we have a danger zone down there. Shopkeepers need to be dispatched. And it will be silly. It will be silly not to take it easy. Or to take it slow and make it happen. I don't really know why I'm going down this way. I must have all the money. All the little bugs that concentrate in one place, and I must have them. I must. Okay. Over here. These 2 maniacs have committed suicide. I appreciate it. Now we leave. Aha! Excellent. Now the Ujjarai is the next objective. This is no longer a guarantee. As we continue traveling through these places. A stray arrow trap to the face will not destroy me. Oh, but that guy will. That shotgun spirit, gotta love it. By the way, that's just the way that it's not intentional. It's not like Sashavol was all like, I'm going to make the shotgun stupid now. No, it's just the way the spawn rate is borked for some reason. It just totally... I think it just gives the spread of the shotgun the most unlikely outcome, right? That sounds right to me. I don't know if that's correct, but it makes sense because, you know, just like crates are almost guaranteed to have plasma cannons in them. Just like pots, they will spawn the rarest of enemies. The shotgun also spawns the rarest of shotgun pellets. Which means they go all over the place. All that blood. 10 points of health. 10 points of health. Feeling good. Let's not get cocky though, because spikes are still insta-death. Very happy that I hit away from that rock. Amazing super dodging super spider. Avoided death like a pro. Let's put that rope right there. Go to town and all these dangers. Still trying to find the Ujjarai. It's possible we left it behind because so much stuff is going on that you just don't find it. Whoa. So it is indeed very possible that already we left it behind, especially perhaps in that spider level. It's very likely it was there inside the spider pit or something, or at the very beginning. It really does not seem to be here. But yeah, we have to go into the jungle without the Ujjarai, which is okay. It's not the end of the world because okay. There's bound to be a lot of explosions in the jungle. There, that should work. There's bound to be a lot of explosions in the jungle. As long as I go in with plenty of bombs, we should be able to just clean it up. So it's not a big deal that we're going in. I mean, of course it's not optimal, but it's not a huge deal not to have an Ujjarai coming in here. So all we need to do... Okay, well, all we need to do is put the first bomb and find it right away. Easy times. Man, this game is easy. Alright. That's a sign, man. That's a sign from Spelunky saying, I want you to succeed. I want you to be the most amazing Sashavol vanquisher of all time. And here is this amazing gift from me to you. Spelunky loves me. Spelunky thinks that I should. I don't have the pictures made yet, huh? Okay. Now I do. Okay, let me just leave. There's no reason to go after this man. Ah, there were 12 bombs out there that should have definitely gone into my pocket. I don't think I've been in the black market. Have I? We might have made it here in the first episode. I forget, man. I try to put that kind of traumatic experiences just out of my mind. Just block them. My Spelunky rape is just always blocked away. Painful memories better not be revisited. Okay, you got at least one attached to your ear. Feels good. Let's go in here and go back. He was excited to see me. I did not have the same kind of enthusiasm. He's a nice guy. He just messaged me. Message me on Instagram. Hey baby, you look real nice. Do you want a nice guy to take care of you? I'll treat you like a princess. And I told him, I'm sorry, I'm just not interested in a relationship right now. And he was like, you fucking slut, I knew you were a whore. And then he chased me down with a shotgun. That is exactly what happened there. Been watching people making fun. There's some seriously messed up subreddits out there. But it's hilarious. So if you want a good chuckle, I mean, it gets old. Like by now, I'm like, yeah, I've seen it. I've seen your gimmick. I'm not interested in it anymore. Some seriously hilarious readings of Reddit posts and stuff like that of completely delusional, crazy people. Are nice guys. Look it up. Nice girls also exist. And if you are not an internet person, somebody that is with the means, you probably are not aware. Typical nice guy is the guy that refers to themselves as a nice guy. Like, girls only go for the assholes. They don't want to date nice guys like myself. But then with their actions, immediately show this lightest hint of rejection that they're total douchebags. And the lack of self-awareness is what makes it so damn hilarious. And I have now explained nice guys to you. Know your meme, speak your heart out. I am the ultimate source. Oh. I'm the ultimate source. Good, wholesome internet information. I'm not to find a shopkeeper in my face right now. Just by the nature of the cluster F of bullshit that happens in Sashavol, you always get visited by the ghost, and you might right now say, "You're so inconsistent, you dumb piece of garbage." You censor yourself by saying the F word, not saying the F word, but then immediately say bullshit after that. I've touched upon that already. You're late to this party, brother. I don't really consider the word shit an actual swear word. You thought I was going to get ghosted there because there was a well-crafted vampire ambush. But I showed you what real skill is. I showed you what it's like to avoid certain death. Too good for some measly Twilight enthusiast garbage gobblers to be vanquishing me in my aspirations to visit hell. Okay, let's stop effing around. Put a whole bunch of bombs going to make a damn passageway to the exit because, you know, the game is not cooperating. I will make it cooperate. I will make it bend to my will. Alright. Need some extra blood, please. I really can't have enough. It's simplified by my inability to survive 3 bombs altogether. In the previous episode, you can never have enough health. Just keep hoarding it. Keep making it go bigger, thicker, girthier, more worthy of notice. My girth shall be legendary. Women shall look on my enormous might and will scream in awe at the girth of my waist. That's a lot of bees. That's a lot of blood. Let's put a whole bunch of bombs there and let the bombs sort it all out. One of those bombs will do the trick, won't it? It did it, huh? Well, there's more where those came from. There you go. Yes, could use some extra health. Diabetes! Oh boy, there's so much good stuff down here. Hello, bees. Come over here. You seem to be reluctant to play with Mexican man, so let me give you a little bit of an incentive. What the hell? They disappeared. Their blood just vanished. Evaporated. Like they were never there. They were all illusion. They were all a concoction of my own mind. I'm losing my marbles. Oop, there goes another. Yeah. Alright. That was awful. And I feel ashamed. My wife was really into Sia for a little while, and then she got really mainstream and she wasn't into her anymore. She just got tired. She has this tendency. My wife is one of those people that will find out a song she likes and will play it until it's completely dead. She will play it over and over and over single-mindedly until she just ruins it completely. I tried to, you know, to give it a little bit of a grace period now and then, you know, make sure that it does not get too old. Eventually they do, like most songs will, but try to give it a little bit of resting time. Not her. She will just put it on replay until this song is just driven into the ground and I grow utterly, completely sick of it. Why am I not leaving? Why am I trying? Just don't. Not today, Satan. I am not going down there. I'm just leaving through the damn door because we have a good run. Oh shit. Well, just go up here and let the explosions happen. That's right, we're in the ice caves now. There's a league of its own. The explosions are so prevalent that they just climb up to where I'm at. Let's just throw a bomb there. Shots. Okay, I have 97 ropes. That is propitious. Well, of course that will happen. And that is, I was about to say that that's the main danger of the ice caves. The Kali altar piss off. But even if that happens, it still shouldn't be a horrible deal breaker. It's bad. But not the end. The third altar is where it becomes a little prohibitive. That extra blood. Let me grab Dan. Put him somewhere he won't die. You'll be safe right here, right? All you need to do is stay still. What are you doing, Dan? You're kind of an idiot, aren't you? Alright. Well, I guess we'll just simply carry on with our lives. Don't worry about Dan. We thought we were able to save him, but he couldn't save himself. Cannot help people that won't help themselves. Please, break it. I have 19 health. Of course, the moment that we sacrifice ourselves, this health will be completely trivial. There's a rock in there. I was like, is there a rock in there? We need to not let that rock ruin our lives. Alright. There could still be a rock in it, so just be careful. What if it's perfectly hidden behind the sapphire, huh? I'll take that chance. Alright, one level of the ice cave's done. The way you go about this is really not that bad. You just throw a rope up and you put yourself in the middle here. Because the aliens will not destroy you. They will not hit you. Please, Callie, don't be pissed. That is, I think, there's 2 steps to survival in the ice cave. Put yourself in an easy rope situation, and always have some ground beneath you. So that way, when Callie inevitably gets pissed, the ball and change will be at your feet, and not dragging you into the abyss. That's my piece of advice to you. Oh, go away! We don't want what you're got to offer. Okay, be careful here. We have a good chance of... we have a good chance. And there's a shop right there, huh? Okay, hang on to here. Oh, all right, it's... I don't think I can hang on to this. The rock, the ball and chain will drag me down. So let's just go down this way. Get frozen. Okay, it's destroyed. Actually, I just need to kill myself. No, I cannot kill myself. I need to kill myself because otherwise, if I jump in there, a diamond will spawn. We don't want that. Oh, bulls. Okay, good stuff. We wanted the head jet, so I'm glad things worked out the way it did. Kind of funky. Okay. I think it can be said that I could not survive that. Sometimes you low roll and something like this happens. That was glorious, so I'm not going to complain. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, be cautious of Callie's wrath.